Hi everyone, welcome back to next episode of Fossil Adventures. We've come back to Speeton today. It's just me and Chris. Unfortunately Mark's having to work, so hopefully you can watch this video and be gutted when we find really loads of good stuff. Chris is hobbling along because he's knackered his knee in, so we thought we'd have an easy day and hopefully find something on the clay, although it might be a bit wet, so I don't think we'll be climbing up any cliffs today. As you can see, it's a beautiful autumn day, a bit chilly, a bit of frost on the ground, but a really nice day, so let's hope we just get some nice finds. So first thing we're going to do, because we're here quite early and the tide's still just going out, we'll just have a look around these little rocks around here, see if we can see any erratics in this part before we get to the clay beds. So Chris has just picked this block up here. There's a few remains of some ammonites on the top, I hope you can see that. There's possibly some running horizontally through there, so it's just going to give it a little bit of a tap.
Yeah, it looks like there might be a line of them through there, but we'll give it a crack, see what happens.
And if something comes off it, it's worth taking home. If not, it can stay on the beach. It's a bit tough, we'd have to use a bit of an anvil to get some purchase on it. There's
some small ones in there.
Small ones. There's remains of one there.
Yeah. Let's give it another crack.
It's tough though, that.
Yeah, it is tough. One just flown off there somewhere.
There it is, Chris, near footlock. There we go. Well spotted, Chris.
That's not so bad, is it?
That's quite nice. You can see where it's been on the outside of the block and it's warm around there, but yeah, well spotted. So there's a few in there. I don't know if Chris is going to take that lot. And
yeah, we might as well take it and see if there's any more. See if there's any more decent sized ones in there.
Yeah, so well spotted. We've been here, what, 5 minutes on the beach, and Chris has already found some.
Excellent.
So just wait for the sea to retreat here. We just had a bit of a wave coming there, but I've just spotted a bit of crinoid block there. So just retrieve that out of here. So hoist it up there a bit so I don't get wet when the next wave comes. There you go. Parts of crinoid in there, parts of the stem. Quite a nice piece, but we're going to leave that on the beach, I think, for someone else. But say there's plenty of stuff here. Just got to find the nice pieces to take home. We're still not anywhere near the clay beds yet. We're just messing around where we come down the cliff from the car park. So as the tide's still obviously going out, it's got a long way to go out yet. So we just thought we'd potter around down here before we head south to the beds. So we've just got to this patch of clay now, just before the main cliff itself over there. Obviously Chris has got his wellies on, look, and he's doing a bit of fishing, I think. I don't think he's looking for fossils, I don't know what he's doing, but we're just going to have a look round here, because you never know what's in the boulder clay. We have found ammonite nodules in here, bits of jet, plenty of graphia, devil's toenails. So I found some nice ammonites in here. Although the tide is going out, it's obviously with it being quite shallow beach here, it runs in quite a lot. But we'll just keep the camera rolling and hopefully we can spot something that we can show on here. Best bet is to turn the camera off, and I'm guaranteed to find something straight away and have to turn the camera back on. So, oh, there we go, look at that, he's nice. There we go. If we can see him there. Nice graphia. Devil's toenail. Probably the best fossil I found today, but we're going to leave that behind. It's not particularly ginormous or got this little trapdoor on it or anything like that, so we'll leave that for someone else to find. Raise the clam there. Obviously not a fossil, but still nice to see. Or half a razor clam. As you can see, the sun's coming out today. It's going to be a really nice day today. It'll be even better if we have some really nice fans. Only want one nice shrimp or nice nautilus or vertebrae or something like that. They've all been found here, well, by me as well, so there we go. So I've just got to this small, really dark coloured clay. This is part of the Kimmeridge clay. I think it's only a really small exposure on here. Last time I was here, Chris found a really rare belemnite, apparently identified by one of our friends on a sister site, Yorkshire Fossil Hunters, identified by Tarquin. Although Chris can't remember the name of it, but we'll check that out when we get back. So just trying to find some more. There's not many about at all, a couple of pieces, but just spotted that under the rock there, if you can see it. Just peeping out there. There you go. Unfortunately, it's not all there. Obviously, the ends are missing, but it's got that distinctive groove right down the centre of it. I hope you can see that. But I think that's the ones, isn't it, Chris?
That's the, yeah, definitely the one, yeah.
So just really want to find one with a tip or some other pieces, because we're always after something different and something new. So we're going to spend a bit of time looking on our hands and knees, I think, for this lot. So we've just got up to the first part of the Speeton clay beds now. As you can see, this lot has just slumped down from further up the cliff. So when the sea comes back in, it'll be washing all this out and sorting any fossils out of here. You do get some of the large belemnites in this section. I think it's Architeuthis, but in this part of the cliff, they tend to be sort of corroded. Something's destroyed them, and it's very difficult to find stable specimens. But we're going to head on, and hopefully some of this wet weather has washed some good stuff out of the cliffs further on. Especially, we've got to try and get some shrimp because we didn't get any last time, and I do like them. I did find in that Kimmeridge clay a very small fish vertebrae. I didn't film it because it was literally about 3 mil across, so the camera won't pick it up anyway. But it was really good. I just saw it sat there on my hands and knees search looking for belemnites. So I was quite happy to find that, and I will be taking a still photograph of it, and I'll put that on the Facebook page.